He stood over her and emptied his clip into her body while police were parking their cars.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, all right? I love my husband. Like, I love that man to death. I love our relationship. I love what we have built together. I love being his wife. But if anything were to ever happen where we weren't together anymore, I would definitely not do this marriage shit again.
She just had the biggest heart. And for him to just take her away from us is just, it's just sad.
He called me and he said, I killed her. I said, where's she at?
Andricka Sims was just 2 hours away from finalizing her divorce when she was chased down the street and gunned down by someone who she once loved. Andricka, a mother of 8, was a great wife and loving mother, but that wasn't enough to keep her alive. She was on the phone with the police while running for her life on the streets, but unfortunately, it was seconds too late. He stood over her and emptied his clip into her body while police were parking their cars. What could have caused him to lose it on that important day?
Forever scarred by a painful loss. Police say around 7:45 this morning, a woman in her 30s was fatally shot in what appears to be a domestic violence dispute.
This story takes us to Detroit, Michigan. Located in southeastern Michigan, Detroit is the largest city in the state, the 10th largest city in the United States. Detroit, Michigan has a high crime rate, particularly violent crime. However, the city has seen a decline in violent crime in recent years. Andricka Sims McIntosh, age 35, was from Mount Clemens, Michigan but lived in Detroit, Michigan. Andricka was a mother of 7 adorable kids. She loved her kids and did everything she could with them.
A lot of kids.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny.
Andricka was very hardworking. She worked with Amazon, United States Postal Service, and also at Family Dollar according to her profile. She was described as a nice person, both to older people and young people. Andricka was married to Breon McIntosh.
Sitting on the beach. Early morning.
Nice family.
With the hubby.
She really loved him and regularly posts about him on social media.
If I had to write a love letter, I would probably run out of ink. I'm infatuated with your mind and inspired by the way that you think. Motivated by how you overcome all your struggles. And I like that you never lost your wild side even though you made it out the jungle. I wish that you could see yourself the way that I see you. But then again, there's probably things that you see in me that I see right through. But I see a light in you that could probably make heaven jealous. But you see a light in me no matter how dark it seems while this picture develops. You got a quiet confidence that I find to be enticing. My heart was in a rut, so you came and shook things up, and now writing love letters seems exciting. I never understood how the ones that got left was the right thing. Until you came around and found me. Funny thing is, I never knew I was hiding.
He was a security officer who took his job seriously.
Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all of the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night I know.
They were married for 13 years and had 8 kids together.
Wow.
They were great together. They did things for their kids together and taught them some basic things in life.
Look like a family man. Doing some daddy
Keep
stuff.
going. Good job. I ain't not turn around.
Breon was a great father. He was there for his kids from things posted online.
Mommy, why?
Hold on. Happy birthday, folks.
Happy birthday, boy. Mommy, how? Mommy, what you doing, Mommy?
They loved each other as a couple. She posted this on their anniversary. It reads, "Today is my 11-year anniversary, and boy was it a rough year, but we made it with many more years to come. I love that man from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. We complete each other. Don't know what I'd do without him. I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for him. I love you, Breon McIntosh." This other one reads, "Happy 12-year anniversary to my husband and I. Lots of ups and downs, but the key is communication. You are the man God made in his image for me. I love you with my entire heart. You gave me 10 beautiful and smart children and accepted my son as your own. You are my rock, my king, and my everything." He would leave comments on social media for her just like this one. It shows things were nice between them even though it later showed otherwise. Not too long after all this, Andricka started feeling some type of way towards him. She wanted out of the relationship. She started posting cryptic messages like the following: "That person left you high and dry. That person is having sex with someone else. You want that person back after they have been having sex with someone else. God knows how many people it has actually been. Where is your self-value? They know that you're gonna take them back and they are going to do it again. Wake up, wake up, wake up. That person came into your life to teach you self-worth and self-value. They came into your life to teach you a lesson. Now it's time to say goodbye." She let him know they have to divorce. They were heading towards that when disaster struck. On August 4th, 2023, the day which was supposed to be the day their divorce will be finalized, Andricka was home around 7 a.m. when Breon walked in from work and threatened her. She ran out and tried to run away from him. Andricka made a desperate call to police as he was chasing her down the streets, but just as they arrived to help her, he caught up with her then stood over her while he emptied his clip.
Oh my
Police
God.
finally caught up and he was told to drop his gun, which he did, and he was arrested.
At 11, deadly domestic violence taking the life of a loving mother just hours before her divorce hearing. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Andricka McIntosh was shot and killed outside her home on Detroit's east side Friday morning. Police say when they arrived, her husband was standing over her with a gun in his hand.
7 Action News reporter Brett Cast is outside the courthouse where the suspect was formally arraigned. Brett?
Well, on Friday morning, Andricka was set to have a court hearing for her divorce. And just hours before, she stopped at home to get a change of clothes. And that's when her then husband, she was trying to leave, allegedly showed up with a gun and killed her.
She just had a heart of gold.
A single tragedy that touches dozens of lives. A mother of 7 killed in the midst of seeking a divorce. The man now charged in her murder is her husband of 13 years.
She just had the biggest heart. And for him to just take her away from us is just, it's just sad.
Before 8 a.m. on Friday, 35-year-old Andricka McIntosh was shot and killed outside her Detroit home on Gunston Street. Police say when they arrived, they found 6 shell casings and her husband, 35-year-old Breon McIntosh, standing over her with a gun. The two shared 6 kids together, including their 13-year-old daughter, Sanaya McIntosh.
My mom, she was a very caring person. She loved everybody.
Sanaya holds on to the countless memories spent with her mom. They were supposed to see Barbie together on Saturday and spent many summer days at Metro Beach Pool.
All of my siblings was inside of the pool, and we all splashed at her to get in, and so she got in with us.
Andricka's murder is the 8th domestic homicide in Wayne County this year. There have also been a number of cases outside the city, most recently in Saline, where a woman was shot and killed by an ex-boyfriend outside her work.
We have a lot of people victimizing people that they at one point purported to love.
Detroit Police Chief James White says the city is also facing this issue.
When you talk about intimate partner violence, we're seeing a slight uptick, but the level of violence is up, right? Where it's going from assaults to fatality.
As Andricka's family grieves, they say her death could have been prevented and hope something will change so others don't go through the same thing.
It really needs to stop. It's crazy. I feel like these men is not thinking about
the life that they're leaving behind. They're not thinking about their children when they take their mother.
Breon McIntosh was arraigned on the charges of premeditated first-degree murder and felony firearm. He was later arraigned and remanded to jail. Her family misses her so much. She was laid to rest by family and friends. Our sincere condolence to the family of this mother of 8. We hope the best for her kids. It never needs to end like this.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.